Hello, CoastLife fans. As you can see, we've got some new digs, at least for today.
Yes, that's right. You'll notice we are not on our typical blue couch because we're hanging out here at the Art League of Ocean City. Yesterday, the OC Film Festival kicked off. Just such a great way to bring all these creative brains and people all together and celebrate the art of film, because it really is something special. But
one of my favorite things, film. It's incredible. If you have an opportunity, go out, see some of the stuff that the festival is showing. It's a great chance to really see what might be the movies that come out and really do things this year. And even if it isn't, it's a chance to see artists perfecting their craft, working on it. And you're also going to probably see some of these robots that we have all around us.
They are so cute. So if you do come visit the Art League, you'll see the iconic posters for the film festival. I mean, for the last 10 years, they've had a different kind of robot mascot or all kinds of just different little characters.
Our seagull is usually involved here.
And so now they've got these little cardboard cutouts. I like the little robot that's like kicking his little feet. They're so cute. They are so cute. And it's such a great celebration of art.
And you're going to see a million other pieces of art if you come over here too. It's just a lot of fun. You get to really experience it. We're going to get into more of that coming up in a little bit. But now let's find out, what are we talking about first today, Leah?
Yes, well, you know, spring is right around the corner. With that comes some nicer weather. We've already had a little bit of taste of that. And if you're anything like me, as soon as that weather gets nice, the windows in the car go down, the music gets turned up, and life is a party again. But we do talk a lot about distracted driving on the show, you know, as people get more distracted with whether it's sort of the interface of your car or your phone.
Too much going on the new cars. There's too many. They don't have the real buttons. We've talked about it before. Danger.
Yes, but they do say that fatal car crashes in the United States jump about 15% on days when major new music releases hit streaming platforms. So I wonder if we saw that number when like Life of a Showgirl came out.
Say,
and everybody.
How many car accidents is Taylor Swift directly responsible for?
Researchers believe that it's likely due to distracted driving, certainly an element. When a big album drops, streaming activity can surge by roughly 40%, suggesting that lots of drivers may be fiddling with their phones or their infotainment system in their car. Again, those interfaces with no buttons, you can't see where you are.
I was going to say, when it is a new album and you don't know which songs you're going to like, maybe you're fiddling through a little bit. I call this the Fast and Furious effect, because I think every time one of those movies come out, we probably see a bunch of idiots driving fast out of the theater, and maybe not exactly in the safest way possible.
Yeah, everybody feels like they're Vin Diesel once you watch a Fast and Furious film. But I think I remember a few years ago now, so I'm not sure if maybe a new song has taken its place, but I remember last time I thought about this kind of statistic. There was one out that driving to Green Day's American Idiot causes more car accidents.
Yeah, anytime that you have something...
Which it causes more speeding. That's what it was. More speeding.
Anytime that you have any kind of music that it elicits maybe a little bit of a rage response...
I'm not saying it's not on any of my playlists.
I feel like that right foot goes down a little firmer, the engine picks up a little higher, the car moves a little faster, and maybe the cops get the gun on you and go, he's going too fast.
Yeah.
Ticket time.
And then the irony when you have to roll your window down and you got to turn down American Idiot and you're like, sorry, officer. But yeah, I would be lying if I didn't say I wasn't jamming a little bit on my way down here. You know, speed limit appropriate. Something else that we wanted to talk about, one of Charlie's favorite discussion topics, AI. And looks like artificial intelligence might be more efficient sometimes. And I think there's a big grain of salt with that one. But it could also be making us more bossy.
Oh, good. Yet another thing that AI is doing to us that isn't exactly helpful. But tell me more. Tell me what this article says.
Yes, psychologists say that as people get used to giving commands to AI assistants, typing things like write this, fix that, do this now, it can start shaping how we communicate with real humans in our lives. The concern isn't that people are becoming rude on purpose. It's not intentional. They're not trying to hurt your feelings or be snippy. It's just that command style language can become habit. When you spend hours directing AI tools in blunt, task-focused ways, you may unconsciously carry that tone into emails, texts, or workplace conversations.
Now, this is not a problem for me at all, because I am still terrified of what our robot overlords are going to become. So I am saying please and thank you and all those things to the robot anyway. I'm not just commanding it to do stuff, which, by the way, is actually costing all these AI companies millions of dollars. Just the extra little prompt of people doing that is like, there's a certain amount of extra computing power it takes to deal with all of that. So I probably don't have to do it, but I'm still doing it.
I know that I feel like I use undecisive language in my own emails a lot of the times. Like, I'm not good at just direct, like, I need this and I need it now. So I feel like I'm not going to talk to technology that way anyway. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I need to find a little bit of a balance there.
Balance is what we're always looking for, right?
Always looking for a little
All
bit of
things in
balance.
moderation, including moderation.
We say it all the time. It's one of Charlie's phrases. But we do have CoastLife to get to, even if we're here at the Art League of Ocean City. So let's see what's coming up today on the show.
The Ocean City Art League offers so many classes. Today, we're signed up for watercolors.
Well, I see it in the joy that they get. The other day, even here, I heard the comment, "This is so much fun."
Plus, we can't get through Friday without our pet of the week.
And I'm glad you mentioned the smile too, because honestly, like, you melt as soon as he looks up at you. You're like, oh, you're so sweet.
And make your St. Patrick's Day plans at Irish Eyes in Milton.
The people in town are really what started it. I don't know if it would have gotten as big as it is if it wasn't for the people in the town.
All of that and so much more is coming up on CoastLife.
CoastLife is sponsored by BB Healthcare, Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, Preston Automotive Group, Shell Brothers, and the Parker Group.